we saw some error in the last video, which was like, I'm gonna apply this class to this paragraph and have a h1 tag. Now inside h1 tag, I'll say this is the h1 tag. Let me refresh the browser. So what we see is h1 obviously has a huge font. That is what we see. But the paragraph, it doesn't get, when it's black, and it doesn't get the style that is mentioned here. So the style is basically color red and font family is Lucida. Now, what happened? So this is the issue we saw earlier. Now what happened was, we'll look at the inspect feature of the browser. Now just look at this paragraph class para, and it closed with a paragraph tag with no content in it. So pretty much this, it saw a paragraph tag and then there was a h1 tag. So immediately it just closed a para. And then the h1 tag was rendered. And then the text. And then again, paragraph is opened and closed. It does that because there is a closing para. Now this is something the browser does it because the browser notices that there is a h1 inside paragraph. Now typically paragraph is paragraph is obviously a block element, and block elements can come inside block elements. We saw the nested elements, right? So in nested elements, we had like block elements coming inside block elements, all that. But this is a rare case about this element called para, where para can have text, but having an element like h1 tag, something that it doesn't allows, because it wants to arrange the text. Like, let me remove this. When I remove this, this has been applied, right? Now what it does is it wants to arrange the text. You could see that the Titanic ends over here, and there is no next line. It actually immediately starts because it arranges that text. That is what the paragraph tag does. Now it becomes very difficult to paragraph tag, or even impossible to have a h1 tag and do this or accomplish this. So it becomes very difficult, and that is why we don't see this. So now if you see, it is exactly like how we envisioned it. So the h1 tag obviously shouldn't come under the or within the paragraph tag.